Can you give us a sense of just how quickly this mall has been able to fill its spots, its stores?
So like you mentioned, American Dream has been in the works for almost like 2 decades now. They started opening in October with the amusement parks, the ski rink, but what we haven't seen yet are the stores. So in a filing recently, American Dream said, actually, 90% of our stores are filled and spoken for. And if you look at the contracts under negotiation, that's almost 100%. So all of the anchor stores, which are usually department stores, are spoken for. And then stores that are 20,000 square feet, the majority of them are also going to be filled when they start opening in March.
How good is this for the larger mall universe? I mean, does this sort of speak to it, or is this an idiosyncratic story?
So what we've seen over the past few years is that malls have been dying, essentially. There's a Bloomberg intelligence estimate that says half of the malls in the U.S. will go away at some point, just because of store closures. People are, migrating to e-commerce. What's interesting about American Dream is that it's not your typical mall. It has a huge amusement park in there, and they're really building up the attractions. So that's not your typical suburban mall.
Can we even call this a mall?
That's a really good question. So what you've been seeing in retail is everyone's trying to find an experience, a reason for people to come in other than just the merchandise that they're purchasing. So when you think about American Dream, it's really that on steroids. You're really focusing in on the experience. And so to developers, for sure, like they would say this is the mall of the future. To normal people who just shop, would be like, that might be more of an amusement park that I'm now buying clothes at.
All right, so buying a sweater and then using it on the hill of snow, which is right next to you in the mall. Have you been there yet?
Not yet. But all the stores open in March, and so I'll probably take a look then.